So I kind of disappeared. For a while. And the reason is not so simple. I've been struggling a lot, not with playing, but feeling good about it. Like I'd pick my guitar up or sit by the piano, but it just didn't feel like it was worth my time. I started comparing myself to others and lost sight of why I started in the first place. But I've learnt a lot from this break, and I hope I can share that help. Because if you're into music like me, then I don't want you going through what I also went through. So I want to kick my butt back into gear and help people that have also struggled with the same issue. By the way, forgive my illness. 73% of musicians report suffering from mental illness. 73%. This just proves how much of an issue this sort of thing is. But it also proves that we're not alone in this. And it's all crazy, right? Music is our passion, it's what we love to do. It's a creative escape from the bad parts of our world. Yet, it still causes so much negativity. It makes us feel like we're just not it. And I think this is caused by a few things. Number 1, passion. Yes, it is our passion. We spend most of our free time engulfed in it, which is the absolute best thing you can get into music to do. But this is why emotions like rejection, the lack of recognition, or even slow progress can make us feel so much worse than in other things. If you're putting your soul into something and you're not getting the recognition that you wanted, that can be destroying. Because it's not just affecting your work, it's also affecting you as a person, because it's your soul. And yes, it sucks, but sometimes you just have to push until something gives. Number 2, the good old saying, thief is a comparison of joy. The actual saying, comparison is a thief of joy. Don't lie, we all compare ourselves to all of the guitar gods and those bloody 4-year-olds that for some reason are way better than us, even though they're like a tenth of our age. I digress. But in truth, comparing ourselves to them only makes us feel worse, but it also blinds us from our own progression. Personally, I've never particularly felt like a great guitarist, but a few days ago I was recording a scale. Nothing interesting, just a scale. And when I was flicking through my old videos, I found an old video of me playing. And it was quite a while ago. I'll play it up here. But as you can see, it's not really that good. But it shows that I started somewhere, and now I'm here, no matter where here is. This is why we should only compare ourselves to the musician that dictates our practice. Ourselves. It's like if you can see that you're 1% better than yesterday, that's still 1%. Thirdly, music doesn't have a clear path or direction in it, unlike most careers with your corporate ladder and all that jazz. This means we can struggle in understanding what steps we can take when we don't have guidance. You could ask any musician you know what kind of musician they want to be, and I'm sure all of them will say something different. At least most of them. But the uncertainty of all of these different things can cause doubt, which ultimately destroys your confidence. Finally, a quick one, perfectionism. Yes, we all get it, it happens. But it's what comes after comparison. If you see that same 4-year-old sweep picking at 500 BPM perfectly, where you can only do it and make a couple of mistakes every sweep, you're not going to feel too great, let's be honest. And the truth is that yes, perfectionism does suck, but we have to allow ourselves to make mistakes. So if we can make sure to engulf ourselves in the passion of the music, as opposed to having to perfect ourselves because of something we've seen online, then it should be much easier to just pick up and play and be happy. But enough of the doom and gloom, thank you for sticking around. Yes, this has been a little bit of a negative video. It really means the world to me and I really hope I've helped some of you. If you made it this far, make sure to comment your experience down below, or just write the word kerfuffle for the hell of it. On a much happier note, I'm focusing more on this channel. I plan to make a long form video every week and maybe some shorts with it too. Maybe on a Saturday, maybe on a Friday, we'll see. Maybe I'll even talk about this baby girl right here. But we shall see. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next video, so skedaddle skadoodle, go bite the hand that feeds you.